What's up guys, it's your boy Jeff once again. Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a taper with a mullet. This is the easiest haircut for a beginner. This is the before, this is the after. Your client is gonna look like this and he's gonna end up looking like this. So let's do it. We're gonna start by combing the hair all around, putting everything on its place, and I will say that an organized hair does help you achieve a better haircut. Once we have do that, we're gonna line up the back, following by the sides and then above the ear. That's the reason why I like this haircut for a beginner, because there are some easy steps to follow, you know what I'm saying, and satisfying as well. Now we're gonna use the ear structure to create a horizontal line, just like this. Then we're gonna see where the ear ends and create a horizontal line going up, and this is how we're gonna create our baselines. Go ahead and remove all that layer of hair to clean all the area. Then go ahead and create a half a circle on top of the baseline on top to create like the perfect baseline for your taper. Feel free to remove that layer of hair and then go to the back and keep lining that up. Then you can go ahead and follow it by the sides and line that up too. Be careful on the ear area, like I told you before. Use the ear structure to create the baselines. Remove that layer of hair. Use the half a circle method to create the baseline on the taper, and boom, there you got it, your taper setup. Without any type of guard, lever open, go a finger up. Make sure you're using a flicking motion whenever you're doing it. And we're gonna take care of the taper first, and then we're gonna go ahead and go straight to the beard. Now using the number 1 lever open, we're gonna go another finger up, creating our second guideline. Now with a 0.5 lever halfway, we're gonna soften that midline. Go ahead and do it with a corners and a flicking motion. Now go ahead and close the lever all the way and finish up blending that line. No guard lever halfway, soften that baseline right quick. Then go ahead and close the lever all the way and finish blending that. 1.5 lever open, go have a finger up, always using a lot of flicking motion, because what we're doing at this point is blending up without creating any type of lines. Now with the number 2 guard lever open, go ahead and repeat the same process. Go up using a lot of flicking motion. Use the corners whenever you have to use them too. Then using the number 3 guard lever open, go ahead and repeat the same process. A lot of flicking motion. Just now you're gonna blend everything up at once. Everything's gonna be one together. So go ahead and grab your trimmer, set an ending point, then set a starting point. Connect these two together, and this is how you create a perfect C-cut without having to push it back. Now with the shaver, clean all the area under the taper and above the beard with the flicking motion. Now with no guard lever open, we're gonna go basically a finger down on a beard. We're gonna be using the same steps that we use on the taper. Alright guys, boom, there you got it, your first guideline on the beard. Then with the number 1 guard lever open, you're gonna create your second guideline on a beard, going a finger down just like this. Once you have done that, go ahead and take the 0.5 guard lever halfway and soften that line on the beard too, using the flicking motion and the corners as well. Now close the lever all the way and finish up blending that midline. Without any guard lever halfway, soften that baseline right quick. Then go ahead and close the lever all the way and finish blending that baseline, you know what I'm saying, using the flicking motion and especially the corners at this point. Take advantage, full advantage of them corners. 0.5 lever open, go ahead and finish up blending that bottom area of the beard using the corners and make it all as one. I would say the fullest part of the beard is like number 3 guys, so yeah, just letting y'all know. Now with the trimmer, go ahead and do the outline of the beard, follow it by the underline of the beard, if that makes sense. Sorry guys, I forgot to record that part, but y'all get what the point is. Alright guys, let's go over the steps briefly right quick on the other side. No guard lever open, go a finger up, creating your first guideline on the taper. Once you have do that, take the number 1 guard lever open and go a finger up too, creating your second guideline. 0.5 lever halfway, soften that midline using a lot of flicking motion and then corners. Then go ahead and close the lever all the way, and still using the corners on a flicking motion. Finish up blending the midline. No guard lever halfway, soften that baseline. Then go ahead and close the lever all the way and finish up blending that baseline. 1.5 lever open, go up, basically fading out without creating any type of lines, no extra lines. Then take the number 2 guard lever open and go up again like I just told you before. Take the number 3 guard lever open too and finish blending everything up and make everything look smooth and nice. Now take that trimmer and go ahead and create a starting point and an ending point like you already know, and go ahead and get those together and create your perfect C cut. Now no guard lever open, go a finger down on that beard to create your first guideline on it. Now with the number 1 guard lever open, go another finger down, creating your second guideline on a beard. Then you can go ahead and take the 0.5 guard lever halfway and soften that midline in the beard. Same steps as the taper as well. Now close the lever all the way and finish up blending that midline. Now without any guard lever halfway, go ahead and soften the baseline like using the same steps as before. Once you have do that, close the lever all the way and using the corners and the flicking motion slowly erase that baseline. Now with a 1.5 lever open, go ahead and finish up blending all that beard using the corners and the flicking motion. Once you have done blending that beard, go ahead and grab your trimmer, do the underline like you're gonna be able to see it on this side for real now. Just like this, follow its natural shape if you got one, if not find it depending on the jawline of your client. Now go ahead and lubricate the area that you're gonna use the blade on. Now I'm gonna focus on the outline of the beard. Remember, this area is like an arc, like coming out. That's the best way I can describe it, guys. Now I'm gonna pick a starting and an ending point in my beard, like decide what the beard's gonna end, where it's gonna start. Then I get these 2 points together, and this is how I create my beard as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean the neck area going up with a blade. This is the perfect way to do it, but if you client have pimple issues, please don't do it. And if you don't feel ready to go against the grain with a blade, please don't do it either, because it might cause damages on your client. Just use the shaver. Go ahead and clean all that neck area as well. Then go ahead and do the C cup. Enjoy this time because it's a satisfying feeling to get everything crispy. I don't know how it feels, guys. Then go to the other side, pick a finishing point on that beard, starting point, and slowly start getting this together to achieve a good ass looking beard. Now you're gonna go ahead and clean the neck on this side too. Stretch that skin to have a nice smooth surface to work on, and yeah, stretching out the skin is gonna help you a lot too. I'm gonna hit the mustache after having it lubricated for sure, and he wanted thick, so I'm just gonna have to touch it a little bit and give it a little bit of shape, but this is really gonna depend on your client. Now I'm gonna place a white towel on his head. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna place a white towel under his neck, and the reason I'm doing this is because the white towel and his black beard, like that contrast between these two, is gonna allow me to see those hairs that are sticking out better, so I can go straight with my trimmer and get rid of them. Oh shit, I almost forgot about the hair on his neck. But guys, always make sure to check, because it be happening sometimes. You'll be forgetting hair some places you shouldn't be forgetting about because they're too visible, but it's not bad to double check. Now I'm just gonna use some enhancements on my client beard. Like I always tell you guys, this is an optional step, but I'm just gonna do it because my clients like to do it, and it makes it look better as well, and it also looks better for my YouTube thumbnail, you know. Now after all that, I'm gonna style my client hair, putting some styling powder, and I'm gonna spread it while I'm applying it for a better use. Right after this, guys, I'm gonna play my Do Jamsey song Jugo de Piña. Please stay tuned, listen to it, and if you wanna hear it in another platforms, I'm gonna leave the link right on my description.
Estoy aquí con la bestia, aquí KFC Cut. Ya saben, escuchen jugo de piña. Yo te quiero complacer, jugo de piña, quiere la niña, un par de tragos para la piscina, quiere jangueo. Ya, sí.
This video has come to its end, guys. This is the perfect haircut for a beginner. It looks pretty dope too. You don't have to stress too much about it, and it's gonna build your confidence. If you learn something with a video, if you feel like, you know, I did a good job, please subscribe, hit the likes button, share so other people can learn as well. If you feel like I didn't explain something pretty well, please let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to explain and happy to learn better ways to teach you guys. Stay safe. See you on the next one. Peace.
But I be lying. Don't read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something you gon' like it. Chemistry is science, better than what you was fantasizing. Different kind of blue, starry in the daytime. Found my living proof with you. Future like a psychic.